Sa Amerika kasi mga lods, meron mga tinatawag na woke na mga tao. Hindi, progressive para mas madali nating intindihan. There are two school of thought, progressive at saka conservative. Dito muna tayo sa progressive, okay? Yung mga progressive, ito yung mga woke na tao, okay? Ngayon, pag tinanong mo kunyari nasa Amerika ka, tapos meron kang nakitang tao doon, tapos tatanungin mo, what's your name? Ang sasabihin niya, this is my name and these are my pronouns. Okay? So, sa Amerika kasi, nagiging extension ng pagkatao nila yung pronouns nila. Even if
natatandaan ko yung dating sinabi ni Piers Morgan about this. Sabi ni Piers Morgan, what if I want to be labeled as the most handsome man in the world? You gonna call me that? So, papakita ko sa inyo. Parang ganun yung pagkasabi ni Piers Morgan. Pero I will show you the actual video.
If I said my pronoun was hottest man alive,
Yung pala.
if they was that was
Hottest man alive pala. Mali. Mali yung nasa isip ko. Handsome man in the planet.
my genuine pronoun, would you feel obliged to call me that every day? Hey, hottest man alive? No, you wouldn't, would you? No. So, in other words, it all depends who decides what they want to be called.
And isn't that what we're discussing? The fact that I don't have to do that,
So why do we have to call
Why do we have to call
they?
Sam Smith they?
because we're respecting
So
their
why don't you respect me?
choice.
That's my choice.
When do I
Hang
have
on,
to
it's
call
my
you-
choice.
When do I have to
I
call
want to be
yeah.
called hottest man alive.
hottest man alive?
Ayan, no? Ayan, what, see the problem with that, yung sinasabi mo, Nico David, yung sa label na yan, is you can be labeled anything. You can label yourself anything. Eh kung hindi naman totoo yung label mo, why would you call somebody like that? I'm not talking to you, Google. Okay, balik tayo kay Nico David.
if you see someone na mukha siyang lalaki but she identifies as female, you have to respect kung ano yung identification.
Eh kung mali nga ang ang label na yan eh. What if somebody wanna label themselves woman when they're a man? Of course, hindi ko sasabihin you're a woman. I'm gonna say you're a man. Dahil lalaki ka. And yun ang totoo. Yun ang tama. Bakit mo siya sasabihin na babae kung hindi naman talaga siya babae? Like you're not helping the person. Dini-distort mo yung reality ng person. Kung lalaki siya, tapos sinasabihan mo siyang babae. Kung hindi naman talaga siya babae. Si Nico David, kaya maraming dumidebunk sa iyo eh. Kasi mali eh. Mali. Alam mo, pag tama is tama. Hindi ka madidebunk pag tama. What is true is true. Paano ka i-debunk Kung totoo yung sinasabi mo.
Niya, kung nandoon ka sa area ng mundo na yon. In the same country, meron din mga conservative that sexuality for them is very fundamental. So, ibig sabihin nun, kapag pinanganak kang lalaki, forever kang lalaki, hindi mo
Totoo naman lalaki ka eh. Lalaki ka, of course, you're gonna be forever na lalaki. Same thing pag babae ka. What's so hard to understand about that? That's very basic. You cannot change your gender any more that you can change your age or your ethnicity.
maiiba yan. Kahit anong putol gawin mo, kahit anong hormone ang gawin mo, you are still going to be fundamentally a male person for the rest of your life.
Okay, what is wrong with that? Eh, ganun naman talaga. It's been like that since forever. Since the beginning of time. What's wrong about that? Ano ang mali doon? Yun ang totoo, yun ang tama.
Meaning to say, yung pronouns mo is fixed to he and she. Okay? But that is in America. Now, let's go to the Philippines.
Hindi. What is true no matter where you are. Kung lalaki ka, sa Pilipinas, lalaki ka, pag pumunta ka sa Amerika, pag pumunta ka pa saan-saan lupalop sa mundo. If you born as a man, you die as a man. Ganun talaga eh. That's how it is. Why would you want to change that?
Sa Philippines kasi, mas prevalent dito yung conservative idea. Kasi nga, most of us here, or most of you guys are either Muslim or Kristiyano, and konti lang yung mga kagaya ko na agnostic pagdating sa religion. Gets? So, meaning to say, yung mga kagaya ni Sir Jack has a fundamental idea of what is male and female. Okay, pag pinanganak kang babae, then you are going to be female for the rest of your life. Pag pinanganak kang lalaki, then you're going to be male for the rest of your life. Meaning to say, fix na yung iyong gender for the rest of your life. So, for these people na may ganitong mentalidad, someone who identifies as female is quite ridiculous for them. Is going to be the butt of the jokes for them. Okay? Hindi nila kasi kayang mag-adjust doon sa paradigm nung
Why would I just sa mali? Why would I change my mind doon sa mali kung nasa tama ako? Like, should we adjust because of somebody's label? Yan yung sinasabi kong toxic kindness eh. Yan yung sinasabi ko eh. You're being kind to the person, but you are not helping him. Because the truth is true. You cannot change your gender. That's just how it is. Sabi ko nga eh, paulit-ulit, kanina pa eh. May quote akong natatandaan kay Thomas Sowell eh, about this. Basahin ko lang. Quote. Ito. Sabi to ni Thomas Sowell, when you want to help people, you tell them the truth. When you want to help yourself, you tell them what they want to hear. That's from Thomas Sowell, one of the student of Milton Friedman.
Mga taong may progressive ideas about sexuality. Okay, so ilagay naman natin itong conversation na to sa practical na usapan. Okay, dito sa ating bansa, prevalent na yung mga bading, prevalent na yung mga tomboy.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's prevalent. It doesn't matter. Pag lalaki ka pa rin. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're the only person standing in the face of the planet. If ang prevalent is LGBTQ or prevalent is straight people, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter kung sino ang prevalent. Prevalent people don't make things right. What is right, especially sa gender.
Prevalent na yung mga bisexual, prevalent na yung LGBT community natin. Marami sila dyan, okay? So, there are some people who would like to be called who would like to be identified as female kahit na mukha silang lalaki. Perfect example si Aura. Aura wants to be identified as female, okay?
Ito, Nico David, tanong lang to When a body is exhumed, why is it between only two genders? When a body is exhumed, why is it only between two genders, between male and female? Why don't the LGBTQ matters? When you exhume a body. Tanong lang tanong.
Ricky Reyes, although bading sila, hindi okay lang sa kanila kahit tawagin mo silang sir. Doesn't really matter. Pero kay Aura, it matters to her na tawagin mo siyang male and female. So how do we resolve that? Ako, tinitingnan ko na lang yung pag-identify ng tao to a gender as extensions of their name. Ganun lang kasimple. Para hindi siya complicated sa akin. What do I mean by that? Kunyari, meron kang nakilalang person, ang pangalan niya ay Tony. Now, si Tony, hindi mo alam kung Tony Fowler ba or Tony Stark ba. So, hindi mo alam kung male and female siya. Then,
what's the point of that? Tony Fowler is babae. Tony Stark is lalaki. What's your point? So, you're saying, dahil Tony ka, like, you don't know if lalaki or babae. Pero si Tony Fowler is babae. Tony Stark is lalaki. Sometimes names are like that. Pwedeng lalaki, pwedeng babae. Pero gender cannot do that. Okay? So what's the point? I mean, babae si Tony Fowler. Si Tony Stark, lalaki.
Matters what pronouns Tony uses, di ba? What pronouns do you use, Tony? Kung sinabi niyang she, her, ibig sabihin, Tony Fowler to. Pag he, him, Tony Stark to. Gets nyo? So, ganun ko na lang din tinitignan yung mga kababayan nating LGBTQ. Kung meron akong nakita na isang Aura Briguela or Vice Ganda, the first thing I will ask them is, ano po ba yung pronouns nyo para ma-address ko kayo ng tama?
So, wala na akong magagawa kay Nico David. He believe whatever he wants to believe. So, yep, yun lang naman. Hope everybody have a good night, and I'm peacing out.